Alright, welcome back to Nihila Gaming. I am Box. We are up here at, what is it? Well, we're trying to get to, Alduin's portal to Sovngarde, so whatever this area is called. Does it tell us, actually? It can tell us if we, local map, Skuldolfin, that's right. Anyways, I wasn't really recording the start of it. Just kind of thinking, what am I doing? Recording Skyrim in 2026, but then I was like, you know what? This area is actually pretty action-packed. Lots of Draugr Death Lords because of how high level we are now. Unfortunately, I can't pick up any of their stuff because Serana isn't here, and I'm almost out of room. So, yeah, I guess your followers can't come with you. It makes sense because you have to fly in on Odaving to get here. Anyways, so we cleared out all the Draugr Death Lords and like 2 dragons, and we're just gonna, well, I guess there's still some more stuff to do. I'm pretty sure there's a dragon priest up there too, so I imagine, yeah, we gotta go through the temple here. Alright, I'm gonna sneak. Seeing as our stealth is all the way up to 100. We're still really just trying to get restoration up to 70 and get necromage since we're vampire. I've tried to do this build so many times and never really got there, because I'd get bored of trying to get restoration up to 70. But let's go ahead, and I want to actually make sure is my... Yeah, our vegetable soup is still active, so just gonna pop Muffle here real quick. Actually wonder how much would invisibility cost me. So we like made our illusion magic. It's gonna cost me like half my mana. We can still cast it, I guess. We made our illusion magic legendary just cause, I don't know, I was getting bored, and I wanted to actually put a lot more points into speech. Oh, what the fuck? Because I've never really bothered putting points into speech, and I was getting tired of merchants always running out of money, since we have so much crap all the time. What? I mean, I guess we should be casting Muffle instead. Here. I'm gonna conjure the Wrathman and get fast heal going and our sword out. Alright, we need to recharge our sword. Let's use a greater soul gem. I also really need to level up my enchanting. We'll worry about that later. It's the nice thing about the vegetable soup, although looks like maybe it just ran out because their stamina is not regenning quite as fast as it was. So we'll pop another one. I don't know, I'll have to like look through the food items, but as far as I can tell, vegetable soup's like the only one that's really worth it. When I started this playthrough, fuck, like a year ago or so, I was like, ooh, ultimate stamina, we'll take that. Pretty much like cooking stuff all the time and like collecting like basically everything that wasn't nailed down, but like a lot of the food items and trying to play around with them. I always knew vegetable soup was kind of good, but it's also not that hard to make. I mean, I think the tomatoes are the only things that are, I don't know, I'm sure I'm mistaken about this, but I can't remember ever finding tomato plants out there. I always have to buy the tomatoes. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? We will just throw invisibility back on here. It doesn't seem to help, though. Also... Oh, hold up. That frost atronach can actually mess us up. So let's get our own summon going here. Strogger's scared. It should be. Yeah, invisibility doesn't seem to be helping. So that's the sad part about not having quiet casting anymore. I always like messing around with the illusion spells, but you start getting higher level and I don't know. I was gonna say they become less effective, but actually I'm not sure if that's the case. Hold on, we want to just get rid of some of this crap. There we go. I guess I could be using Ariel's bow here, right? I mean, with the sun hollowed, undead targets take triple damage. So 69 versus... Yeah, you know what? Ariel's bow here might actually be pretty good. And if I remember, if we want more of these arrows, what we have to do is go back to the snow elf guy. It's been so long. I usually only use it to, like, get the sun. Okay, so which direction... Hold on. I'm a bit confuddled. It's been so long since I've done the main quest line. This one says snake. This one says... whale. But then what? If I want to open these, do I gotta go like all snake? I don't know. And what's the middle one supposed to be? Now, let me just try all snake. Or, well, no, hold on. Maybe it's gotta point that direction. Right. And then the middle one is probably just based on... Okay. So if I want to open that one... Yeah. And then this doesn't lead us really anywhere, right? It's just gonna give us a chest. Cool. Not even gonna bother with that. We have so many soul gems. See, I was saying something along the lines of the illusion magic not really scaling well over time, but actually I think that's why you put some of the points into it, isn't it? Like Animage, Kindred Mage. Yeah, okay, that's right. As you put the points in, then it actually does start to scale. That's right. The big problem I'm having is I need to finish Azur's Daedric questline to get her star or whatever, because I can't seem to, and I don't even know if that'll work, I can't seem to fill any soul gems anymore, because things are so high level. You know, I wanted to save this perk point, but now I kind of want to throw this back into illusion to get our illusion going again. Alright, I do apologize for all this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. We're gonna start using Ariel's bow for these. I completely forgot that it's really good against the undead. And actually better than our legendary Daedric bow. And also, I need to just spam muffle. And this is basically how we got it up to 100 to begin with, but alright. And then back to healing. Hold on, we gotta be careful here. Game's actually glitching out a little bit. I better do a quick save too, just in case I mess up. I've gotten a lot of progress here. And then let's get our Wrathman out. But yeah, if I like try and do Soul Trap, or use like any of my abilities or a weapon, it doesn't seem to really help. Also, you know what, we're not using our destruction magic very much. Unfortunately, this hurts our followers, Chain Lightning, and our summons. But I don't know, maybe that'll like help level up destruction magic. Alright, where are we even at with destruction? 75? That's not terrible. Maybe I ought to be using grand healing more than fast healing. I wish I could pick up all these ebony swords, but I mean, it's not like we're hurting on coins right now. Alright, back to spamming muffle. And let's do grand heal. No, come on. I hate it when that happens. Okay, let's just... I think since we're a vampire, we're like immune to poison, right? Can't remember if that's how that works, so let's not pick up the venom. Normally I'd be picking up the spider eggs, but... Ouch. I mean, sort of, not really. In the Dragonborn DLC, we have some sort of like upgrade to Unrelenting Force, but... I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's like supposed to like disintegrate enemies occasionally or something, but I don't think I've seen it happen. Anyways, I'm not gonna worry about the soul gem. Did we Yeah, that's right. We did do that, didn't we? Alright, back to spamming muffle then. In these downtimes. You start casting stone flesh too. Alright, actually, let's figure out this puzzle as we're doing this. Okay. Wait, this is a pillar too. Get in there. Again. Of course, just because it's at 100 doesn't mean we have the perks to put into it. Also, once we get the Nightingale armor set from the Thieves Guild questline, I'm probably gonna, like, transition over to light armor just for fun. Okay, I am very confused right now. What am I supposed to do here? It's been so long. Okay, that one says snake. So what, do we just turn them all into snakes? I feel like that has to be right? That one's a snake already. And for some reason I thought there were more pillars. Yeah, there's one right here. Okay, let's just turn them all to snake and see if that works. Nope, that was not right. Is there no other symbols to be looking at? I feel like that had to be the play, right? Oh, no, okay, I see. So this one has to be bird. This one has to be whale. I'm blind. Okay. Whale, and then this one is snake for sure, and then that's already snake, so we should be good. Hey, we're not completely retarded, just moderately retarded. Anyways. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody actually wants to watch this, but... Okay, hold on. Now we actually gotta fight. We're gonna conjure the Wrath Man, and then I'm gonna actually pull out Ariel's bow. I wanna see how this does. Ouch. Okay, this is not working out quite as well as we'd like. I really thought this would be a bit better. God, I hate how the Death Lords have. Is my Daedric bow better? Man. Hold on. Okay. Gotta get Grand Heal going. I guess we didn't need to do that twice. Let's actually get a little bit of magic back. I always call it mana rather than magicka. Let's get our boy. Okay, I think the Daedric bow is actually doing better than Ariel's bow. I want to check that out real quick. With ebony arrows instead. Seems to be doing about the same, but on paper, Ariel's bow should be more powerful. Well, you know what? Since we managed... the everything build does run into this problem, as I keep saying. pure fireballs are more effective. Oh, this guy's just gonna be one-shotted. I imagine on PC it's a lot more, like, easy, because you can just bind, I imagine at least, things to the number keys and just swap much more quickly without having to go through, you know, this little favorites menu. Yeah, I saw that coming. Just gotta take all the gold we can find. 'Tis the name of the game. Also, realizing I ought to quick save here. Our Wrathman. Get in there, buddy. And then, I don't even know. Let's use Chain Lightning. Some more magic. And we're gonna go ahead and pull our sword back out. Nice. Alright, let's do another quick save. Pretty sure we already have that. I would pick up that ruby, but meh. So I don't know if that... I wasn't sure if regenerating my stamina actually helps. I don't think you can just spam restoration spells like you can muffle. But now I'm kind of curious. If I just spam this a few times, did that? No, I don't think it did. I might be blind. Just kind of want to keep spamming it. I don't know. And I don't know if regenerating stamina helps. So, let's get off this oil. Or actually, if it hurts us. Maybe that's not terrible. How about now? I mean, that upped it a little bit. Alright, let's get our Wrathman. This guy got frost breath. He thinks he's fancy. Alright. Back to the madness sword. And fast heals. There we go. The Diamond Claw. I should have been paying attention to what it had on it. Oh, D. D. Let's see, fox, butterfly moth thing, and what is that, a dragon? Okay. Yeah, that's a dragon. Alright, that was easy enough. I don't think I've really completed many of the claws. You know, obviously the golden claw at the beginning of the game, but I can't remember actually doing any of the others. And also, I'm really ready to just get to Sovngarde already. I'm getting kind of bored. All these Draugr ruins are the same. What's this word of power again? Storm Call. That's right. This is the one that we can, call in like a bunch of meteors or whatever. No, just lightning, I guess. I want to get the last fire breath word of power, but I think I have to go through the companion quest line to do that. Okay, we gotta drop this embalming tool. We don't want that. I could be wrong. I looked it up online last night and tried to go to the place that I thought they showed on the map, and there was just a bunch of bandits there. I'll take a flawless emerald and a flawless diamond. Just a bunch of bandits there though, and I couldn't seem to like get any further into the cave. So either I went to the wrong place, I missed something, or it's locked off and that's the spot. It's been a long time since I've done the companions. Okay. You can just fuck right off, thank you. We need to, I guess, conjure her. I didn't mean to conjure her, but we will. Alright. Back to fast heal and our sword. Okay, actually, we gotta deal with the scourge first. Okay, oh, we're almost dead. Let's put up one of these. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna like use all of our smaller ones for a second. At least with the scourge down. We can breathe a little bit easier. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Ariel's bow here. I just want to, once again, on paper it should be doing more damage than our Daedric bow. At least for these guys. Undead targets take triple damage. Yeah. And then with the sun hollowed elven arrows. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. We can still use ebony arrows. That might be part of the problem. Okay, it's kind of boring. I'm just gonna finish them off with a fireball. For funsies. Yeah, I think part of the problem was I was using the elven ones. Speaking of which, actually, I should be shooting the sun right now. I forgot. Where is the sun? It'll let us know, right? Maybe I'm not being affected by that right now. No, yeah, I'm totally being affected by that right now. Is that the sun? I can't see the sun. Hold on. Now I gotta use clear sky shout. Just to find the sun.
Look!
There it is. Right. Hold on. There. Nice. Alright. We have to fight the dragon priest though. So let's go ahead. Conjure Wrathman. Make sure we get Unrelenting Force back. He's gonna grab his staff. I don't know why he's already hurt. I think I'm wasting. Summon to Storm Atronach. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is happening? Probably my weakness to fire. Alright. We need that, we need that, we need this, and we definitely need that. Oh, but we're fat now. I'm gonna have to figure out what to drop. Ugh. Okay, well, this is taking up 8 weight, so once we place it, we should be good. Activate. Huh. I guess not. I can't even remember what I'm supposed to do with this amulet. It won't let me get rid of it. I guess, I don't know. It's not gonna help, but I don't even think we need these carrots. Hold on. We just eat all of them. Delicious, delicious carrots. I don't know. We have so many soul gems. Let's go ahead and just recharge everything with black soul gems, I guess. Even though that's wasteful. Alright, what else can we get rid of? Just literally trying to get rid of whatever I can. I mean, I should probably pick that back up, actually. Yeah. No, we technically are not encumbered anymore, so let's enter Sovngarde and go fuck Alduin up. So we can finally put an end to this stupid questline. The only fun parts I feel like are the negotiating table between Ulfric and General Tullius, which kind of messed that up, but you know, whatever. And then I mean here in Sovngarde we can finally put a rest to Alduin. Outside of that, the main quest line's kind of boring. I guess the Thalmor embassy's kind of interesting, but meh.
Look!
If I remember correctly, we gotta use the clear sky shout, or else he'll like come swoop down on us. What up, Stormcloak soldier?
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew, if night's end brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
I mean, yeah.
I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Alright.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Look!
Imagine we can get this guy killed.
Look!
There's really nothing else here, is there? I never actually ever took the time to explore this fucking thing. Oh. Did we just get our buddy killed? I don't know where our buddy went. I think we might have got our buddy killed. It's like flowers here. I mean, can you ever come back here after this? I don't think we were supposed to climb this hill.
Look!
Alright. Hello, Shore.
What brings
Oh, Sun. That's his name.
Wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel, your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead.
I mean, technically we're a
By what
vampire.
right do you request entry?
By the right of blood, I listen to the Night Mother.
You trespass here, Shadow Walker. Shore does not know you. Perhaps before the end you will earn the right to pass this way. Welcome I do not offer. Your errand I will not hinder with my wrath instead.
Alright.
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Living or dead, by decree...
I kind of want to see what happens if we Fusroda him off the edge. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. What is he? Ow. You know, he actually hits hard. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we fucked that up. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this recording here. But, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I have to keep, like, opening my inventory to prove that I'm not over encumbered. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content, and peace.